Mixed by
My boy Jack of One Trade. You can catch him on Laughing at Birds podcast. Go check him out. Just do what you can with the resources you have, and just continue to work on yourself, man, and don't beat yourself up. It's a marathon, not a race. Remember that. So, what's going on, real ones? BCHQ. Back with another discussion time. They don't want to fuck with a real one. What's going on, real ones? BCHQ, back with another reaction, and we got Bugzy Malone with Men Free. Been hearing that this one's a bit of a, I think it was like an inspiring one. With Bugzy, he always tells a story anyway, so let's go, man. Obviously, he had that crash not too long ago, and it already in the video it's addressing like the crash site. And
as soon as I got to the hospital, the nurses told me I'm lucky to be alive. 3 weeks later, I get a blood clot in my chest. The shit nearly killed me.
Wow. So he was in hospital. I knew he went to hospital when he was in there for a bit, but he said 3 weeks later, got a blood clot in his chest that nearly killed him after the accident. Like,
but you don't call me the king of the north for nothing.
Let's go.
Watch this. Alright, so mommy used to sell herself. Drop a couple rocks into a pipe and light it up. Think I didn't come from hell. My old bestie said my head's gone. It must be mental
my
health,
mum
but I
used
got
to
killers
basically take drugs. He said, you think I didn't come from hell?
in my family. Alright, so mommy used to sell herself. Drop a couple rocks into a pipe and light it up. Think I didn't come from hell. My old bestie said my head's gone. It must be mental health, but I got killers in my family. In case you
My
couldn't
head's
tell,
gone, it must be mental health. My bestie said that as well. No sugarcoating.
Pipe and light it up. Think I didn't come from hell. My old bestie said my head's gone. It must be mental health, but I got killers in my family. In case you couldn't tell, and I didn't want to see them niggas, so I got it hella stuff. And when I saw those idiots, I told them by myself that I don't fear nobody. I've still got ops that want me bodied, but them man are still living in a cell. And if I have to go back there, I swear
I've still got ops that want me bodied, that want me dead, but they're in a cell, and I'm not in prison right now, so I need to do what I can to stay out here.
I pray a lot these days in case I have to sin. I tell them till my mouth goes dry and I need a drink. I sleep well these days. I never miss a wink. And no, I didn't catch the virus. Still this pain in my chest. A court case coming, fuck fame for a sec. I'm gonna have to stand and take judgment again, but I can look him in his eye. I have my baby to protect.
So I've got a court case coming. Fuck fame for a sec.
He's coming, fuck fame for a sec. I'm gonna have to stand and take judgment again, but I can look him in his eye. I have my baby to protect. Couple things I never said out loud, I've just been living with it. I gotta speak hard, always fucking with my spirit. A screw tie around my neck and hanging from the ceiling. He burst into the room, I was embarrassed when he see me, so I put it to my wrist and yeah, I split it. Didn't cut it deep though, I gotta say I shit it. And mummy was a nitty, but when I heard she turned one of her customers.
So did he try and kill himself while he was in prison? I'll bring that back a bit.
Spirit, a screw tie around my neck and hanging from the ceiling. He burst out loud, I've just been living with it. I gotta speak hard, always fucking with my spirit. A screw tie around my neck and hanging from the ceiling. He burst into the room, I was embarrassed when he see me, so I put it to my wrist and yeah, I split it. Didn't cut it deep though, I gotta say I shit it. And mummy was a nitty, but when I heard she turned one of her customers into my dad, I gotta say I really nearly did it, but I told myself I would never do anything.
Turned one of her customers into his dad. You don't want that. You don't want that.
To my dad, I gotta say I really nearly did it, but I told myself I would never do anything silly. I told myself I'd take it out on niggas that fuck with me, and that's why I never lost, and that's why I'm a boss, and that's why I was the first one to rep my city. I got fake friends talking like I don't show intelligence, like I didn't demonstrate due diligence. Man telling me about my residence, like I couldn't give a green light and leave no evidence. Place in the Louis, waves under the Dewey, skeleton Cartier, so I can see through it. See these levels to this breed shit, and me I'm top tier. Any talk of me not being a legend stops here. When the car pulled up, I knew that we was crashing. And at the point my life was meant to start flashing, I just blacked out. Woke up on the concrete with feathers everywhere. The Montclair was dragged down, me I had it mapped out. Now I got bleeding on the brain.
He said I saw it coming, like when that car pulled out. I knew that my life was probably about to flash before my eyes. All I remember is blacking out and then waking up and there was feathers everywhere from his coat, his Montclair. Like, come on, man, come on.
Feathers everywhere, the Montclair was dragged down. Me, I had it mapped out. Now I got bleeding on the brain. The same shit that killed my cousin. Yeah, I swear I missed him. A couple niggas turned out to be fake, but I'm too rich to argue these days, so I just give it space on the hospital.
No
bed,
time.
The morphine on me tripping, giggling and nothing, into reminiscing. Crashed doing 70 without wearing a helmet. Believing God or not, there's no denying a blessing.
My man crashed at 70 miles per hour without no helmet. I'm not condoning that. Shouldn't have been speeding, and without a helmet especially, but he survived that. Like, you gotta think, like, if there is a God or whatever, he's looking down on me, because most people would have been gone.
Wearing a helmet, believing God or not, there's no denying a blessing. I was on the ward, slowly healing.
See what he said, believing God or not, there's no denying a blessing. Something's watching over him. He could have gone easily.
Blood in my chest was beating, the blood clot passed through my heart and into my lungs, and the pain was a deeper feeling. I shouted for the nurse, I could feel myself leaking with a face full of sweat, could barely catch my breath. Even though I knew I was hanging by a thread, I told the nurse that there's no way I'm dying on this bed, fuck that.
So his heart's like, oh, come on, man, it leaked through his heart. Oh, come on.
Oh, I knew I was hanging by a thread. I told the nurse that there's no way I'm dying on this bed. Fuck that. Now I'm supposed to feel weak. For some reason, though, I feel like a Wolverine. Like I smashed the side of the car with my physique and left a big boy dead.
I'm supposed to feel weak, but I feel like Wolverine. Like I'm supposed to be dead, but I smashed the car up.
Like I smashed the side of the car with my physique and left a big boy dead in the concrete. He put me in the...
Smashed the car up with his physique. Come on.
Newspapers and magazines, you better recognize a legend when you catch a sneak peek. It's not the first time I've shed blood on the street, but the way they taped it off, it was like a murder scene. Fucking Bugzy Malone.
Mad.
2020.
See what I'm saying about the real life shit, but like how he story tells it, like crazy.
Yeah.
Like I said, he could have easily not been here. Easily. It's like a cat with 9 lives. Crazy, man. If you're not inspired by that, I can't say anything to you, because mad. Bugzy Malone, men free. Dressed a lot of stuff in that about the crash, and I'm glad he did it. I was waiting what he was going to come back with once that happened. Fire, man. I love it all. I love the instrumental, the video, like what he was talking about, like the crash, and fire. Bugzy Malone, definitely a pass. Men free. Shout out to everyone supporting. They don't want to fuck with the real ones.